What's up, everybody? Brett here, back today playing some more Orcs Must Die 3, and we are picking up where we left off last time. So, I went back and did the close quarters mission, and I'm happy to report the strategy that I was playing around with at the end of the last episode worked swimmingly. I just had to not front load my barricades, do the barricades later in the waves, and stack elves behind them. I didn't get that many elves. I ended up going kind of for a more varied approach, but it worked. It worked really well. The barricades held. But guys, we are headed to the next mission here, Old Friends, and there's a new unit type that we're going to be facing. So let's check it out. Oh no, actually this is called Cliffside, the name of this mission. So let's do it. All right, so we got to inspect.
Was just as powerful as Master Cygnus?
Yes, though they were very different. Master Cygnus could do things Vorwick could not. But like Egan, Vorwick was born with innate magical abilities.
Wait, what now?
Those differences could have made their friendship stronger. Instead, it tore them apart.
Hold up, can we get back to that bit about me?
Later, the orcs approach.
Seriously?
Okay, so they're going to both sides. There's 3 doors. This area here, which feels slightly useless. So I feel like I have to board up one area, but I'm not sure how it works. So if I board up this, area, will they all run the other direction? Let's test it. This is important, important info.
They'll never see this one.
Yes, they reverse, and it does show me that. Interesting. Okay. Barricades, y'all. Never leave home without them. So will they... Okay, so they'll still run that direction, but do they turn when they get to the barricades? Or do they attack the barricades? This is important intel that we need in order to do this correctly. So... if they're all going to come through this hallway, then this is the most important part for us to defend. These won't cover. Let's go ahead and rotate those. I like these. They ended up working quite well for me. I'm very worried about these other orcs running by. This is what I want to defend first. No ceiling here, though.
Just like in
Okay.
training.
I like this. And then maybe something like that. Because I think they're going to cut the corner. And then it'll still hit. Let's try it. Might not be good versus all types. But we can fill in the blanks as we go. I really just need to know how these other units are going to behave. Because if they just run straight to the barricades and break them, then this strategy is no good.
They've broken through a gate.
So here comes the troll.
Troll. We don't have a lot of experience with those yet.
I think they regenerate.
These guys regenerate.
Yeah. I remember too. You just gotta keep putting damage on them.
Big or small, I can take them all down. And don't come back.
I wonder if the fire damage stops them from regenerating. So I'm watching them on the minimap. They are indeed running back. Alright, the archer was getting me there.
Oh, I am good at this.
Alright, nerds. So this is some pretty interesting behavior we fostered. This is some stuff that I didn't expect this game to do. This is stuff that happens in like other tower defense games that I've played. The general idea is you have to give the AI somewhere to go, or else they'll force their way past the barricades. I don't like that they're kind of making me go here.
Textbook.
More enemies on the way!
That'll work.
I'll tell you what, I'll do some of these. And then we'll play around with some of this other stuff. I mean, we didn't even really let them get to the traps, other than the trolls. But we need the backup of the traps in order to effectively deal with the trolls.
I need a bigger challenge.
That feels good. And then whenever we have to reload... Oh, nice.
Tell your friends. Oh wait, you can't because you're dead.
Getting the double range upgrade on that has paid off. So the great hope is that nothing changes with the AI and its behavior. And that we're just able to continue kiting them like this. Sending them in the wrong direction, kind of extending the length of the wave.
That was trivial.
The freezing is working beautifully versus the trolls.
Another expected victory.
Okay, I think an issue we may face could be with the little guys,
Where I want it.
the fast movers. So let's get some lasers. I like it.
Just like in training.
And we'll build some of that up afterwards.
All set.
Alright, so now it's only the side gates.
More enemies
Will
on
the
the
guys
way.
on the right try to break down the barricades, or will they kind of give up and run to the other
Enemies are
side?
breaking through elsewhere. They've breached another door. Here they come.
Tell your friends. Oh wait, you can't because you're dead.
And they do indeed, you know, round the corner here. And they are indeed coming to this side.
Check it out.
So barricades for the win. Alright, he's got to go. Can't allow the ogres to trigger all the traps.
And don't come back.
Okay. Maybe my trap additions weren't the most effective. Or maybe my layout sucks. I feel like I'm doing more damage than my traps. And we probably want to set up a little bit of something near the
I love traps.
the entrance
This is the problem.
of some of the doors. That's a good place to get some value against a lot of the weaker enemies.
Big or small, I can take them
Nice.
all down.
Okay, and with a little bit of extra cash here.
More enemies on the way.
They'll never see this one.
All right. Okay, here come the fast movers.
I need a bigger challenge.
So I do need to look into tar. I was thinking about building some last wave. Tar costs $750. And it might not be worth it to stop shooting. To build, or it might be, I don't know.
Bye-bye.
Scary. Scary, scary.
Easy.
I kind of want to put just a bunch of archers at the top of the stairway. It says they're medium range, though. I don't know if that means they'll do work or they won't do work. Yeah, I don't know if I like that. Yeah, it's not good. I didn't really build anything, did I?
The optimal spot.
And then because they have to pass through here twice. Just set some stuff up. It'll weed out the little guys so that our other traps only focus on the big ones.
That's the way.
Very annoying that they run all the way to the outside to avoid the traps. But I think the money we're saving by not covering that corner is pretty good. Did something run past me? I didn't even see it. That's not good.
And don't come back.
Trying to think of where I could put the archers, man.
Trivial. Big or small, I can take them all down.
I feel like if I'm going to use the archers, I have to barricade with them.
Tell your friends. Oh wait, you can't because you're dead. School them.
Okay. I'm going to put one there. That feels worth. Something like that. Run it back.
Let's do this.
Wave 6, here we go.
More enemies on the way!
No reason for us not to run up here and try to catch them in the spawn.
Watch this. I need a bigger challenge.
Love the fire.
Not so tough now. dead.
About to say, did you make it through, you little jerk?
Easy peasy.
Alright, I'm getting smacked a little bit. We might want to look into maybe buying another trinket. I like the HP regen. I think I don't really notice how much work it does for us.
And don't come back.
Lots of heavy orcs. Okay.
No better place than this. Big or small, I can take them
Okay.
all down.
Let's go over here.
More enemies on the way!
That'll reduce a lot of the numbers, I think. And once we start on the trolls, we need to finish them. So right now, I mean, they're light orcs, they're medium orcs, they're all getting torn to pieces by the wall traps. You can see the little gaps if you watch the minimap. And that'll just make the horde a lot thinner. Make the traps struggle a lot less.
That was trivial.
And I've got real money right now. I should probably try and spend it. Just make sure the trolls aren't regenerating.
And don't come back. That worked. Easy peasy.
Those elves might do something, they might not. I'm hoping they just have like a good line of sight. It looks like they do.
Big or
They do.
small, I can take them all down.
I wasn't expecting those barricades to work like this. I might have changed my initial build more around those elves, because I think once they're set up, they just do crazy DPS. And if you can get a line of them, they're like having really barricades. I mean, I don't think they last very long against big stuff. And I also don't think they're replaced after they die. Just like if the barricades die, they don't get replaced. But if they are damaged, they do get repaired.
This will surprise them. That right there should be extra credit.
I like it. We're relying a lot on the basic traps, but I mean, they're the ones that we upgraded. Oh, we were too slow, I guess. Huh. Maybe it took a long time just because of the way we did it with the reroute. It just made the map take a lot longer. So, Bank of Archers plus a war outpost, that feels like a war map. Let's upgrade here. Yeah, and it is. Okay. Reduce the cost more. I mean, that's a... I'm not sure if it only does it by 50. The barricade is what I really want to reduce the cost, but I did already. Reduce collateral damage taken, or barricades block 2 spaces. Which is funny because most of the time I only need them to block like 3 or so. Let's hold off on that. The blunderbuss might be what we really need. Increase secondary damage and explosion. Let's get that. It won't help us for this next mission, however. Which I'm sure is going to be another one of these flashback type missions. Bank of Archers, long-range units committed to defending Order rifts, deals physical damage, war scenario only. And then battle emplacement that allows all types of traps put on it. Okay, and it has like a rift on it. Very interesting. Front lawn war scenario. 150 years ago. Are we going to play as the other guy now? The elf? Nope.
Master Cygnus and Vorwick would fight one more battle together before the end.
Why won't you understand, Cygnus? The Orcs need a master to shape their single-minded stubbornness into obedience.
Warwick, old friend, any control would be temporary. See the Orcs for what they are. An unstoppable force of nature.
What I see, old friend, is that you refuse to share your power and help me protect the Order.
If that is truly your goal, look to the defense of this rift. They are coming.
This is very interesting. Where does this bring me? To the other side, perhaps? No, it brings me to the front. Interesting. I mean, it gave me like a whole castle. I feel like I could spend a lot of time trying to know all the ins and outs of this place. And the end of the day, they all come to here. But I'm sure I don't want that to even be allowed to happen. Some grinders there if I had the wherewithal to flip them into it. And some water. Okay. I need to see what I'm dealing with here. Okay. And then here cannot be placed, I'm guessing. No. Okay. I feel like these archers are going to be pretty deluxe units here. Will they come up and kill my archers? And also, once again, I feel like I want one of these probably over there. I don't see an obvious strategy other than making sure I put the archers kind of on those locations on either side and probably on the front as well. And they're kind of annoying locations to get to. So let's just put them up here right now.
I love this device.
Like, look how far we have to travel to get to it. It won't be realistic if we don't get a lot of time to prepare in between waves. It's only 5 waves.
A master's war machine.
Okay. I mean, I could even do more, but not enough to finish here. Our best, by far, DPS dealer. I mean, you know what? That might not even be true. I was thinking our best DPS dealer was the trebuchet, but I mean, these were probably doing real work too. Something like that, maybe? And I'm just trying to be a little thoughtful in the way that I place them. So that the bad guys go into the water. And I also kind of want to test to see if... I mean, I've got the perfect amount for one of these. I feel like that's almost not really a coincidence. Though, if I just place the archers I can go, like, here, maybe? I can just go to the other side and defend with my weapon.
This will surprise them.
I'm curious how effective they'll be, and I mean, we could even put more up here, I'm sure. Alright, guys, let's try it. Get our staff out.
Let's have fun.
These are not very good positions to attack from. This one might be. I want to see if those archers do well. They are attacking. Oh wow, they have stupid high range. Well, now we know.
They're almost there.
Maybe I should also put something on the gates in case one or two get there. Because, like, they're already there.
They're entering the rift.
Yeah, that's no good. Damn. I bet the outpost would get me into the rift really fast.
There are enemies in our rift room.
Were there really? Where did they come from?
Enemies at the rift. Enemies are preparing to breach one of our gates.
I see that we're leaking, but I don't see from where. Is there another rift room?
There are enemies in our rift room. Enemies are preparing to breach one of our gates.
Okay, obviously I did not do this well.
Enemies are attacking.
Oh, that's garbage.
They've broken through a gate.
Okay. So clearly this is not the way.
Here they come. They're almost there. Enemies at the rift.
Did we accidentally, like, fling enemies somehow
More
up into
enemies
this?
in the rift.
Okay, well, we clearly need to retry. Battle emplacement. Maybe I'm not giving the war outpost a chance. Skip it.
Master Cygnus and Vorwick would fight one more battle together before the end.
Why won't you understand, Cygnus? The Orcs need a master to shape their single-minded stubbornness into obedience.
Warwick, old friend, any control would be temporary. See the Orcs for what they are. An unstoppable force of nature.
What I see, old friend, is that you refuse to share your power and help me protect the Order.
If that is truly your goal, look to the defense of this rift. They are coming.
We are honored to serve.
I mean, is this what I want? I don't know how appropriate it is to, like, front load these guys. Or gals, as the case may be.
A master's war machine.
And I don't know if I really need this right off the bat. Maybe the flippers are garbage, but I feel like that's what this whole area is for.
Our bows are yours.
I don't think we need it. I think we could just put another group of archers up here.
Meet their demise.
Skip, 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 skip.
Master Cygnus and Vorwick would fight one more battle together before the end.
Why won't you understand, Cygnus?
We serve
The Orcs need a
Order.
master to shape their single-minded stubbornness
Show us
into
the target.
obedience.
Warwick, old friend, any control would be temporary. See the Orcs for what they are. An unstoppable force of nature.
What I see, old friend, is that you refuse to share your power and help me protect the Order.
If that is truly your goal, look to the defense of this rift. They are coming.
We shall not falter.
Alright. This, I mean, this is definitely a fun map we could play around with. Let's try like an all-archer opening and see how that goes. And then from this, maybe we'll learn a little bit better what the strengths are. And how much we need to protect back at the gates. I mean, we've kind of front-loaded all of our power here. I mean, I missed all of my shots. I mean, yeah, they're making it through. So, like, where could I... Oh, man. These positions are all clearly powerful, but I think they're bait.
Yes. Remember to fight them far from any barricades.
And there's some new type of enemy as well. Okay.
Enemies are preparing to breach one of our gates.
Is there somewhere... Because they want to run all the way around here. I'm trying to think, is there somewhere that I can place... Just for fun, I'll use that.
Here they come.
Where I could place archers to just be really, really effective.
They're entering the rift. More enemies in the rift.
And are these all dead? I think so. They got wrecked by something. We'll retry again.
There are
I like the archers up here.
Cygnus and Vorwick would fight one more battle together before the end.
Why won't you understand, Cygnus? The Orcs need a master to shape their single-minded stubbornness into obedience.
Warwick, old friend, any control would be temporary. See the Orcs for
Like that. And I think the rest of my money I need to spend somewhere else.
What I see, old friend, is that you refuse to share your power and help me protect the Order.
If that is truly your goal, look to the defense of this rift. They are coming.
I think barricades might be very important here as well. Some interior barricades. Wonder what happens if I barricade down here. Do they all run to the other side? Could we even handle that?
Perhaps one of these.
Do they just straight up switch? It looks like they do. But that's going to make this map take way longer, so we shouldn't expect to get, you know, great stuff from that. Great skulls, that is.
This will surprise them.
Alright, that ended up being kind of perfect. I feel like this in front of gates is always good. The thing is, these gates are still open. Both of them are. I prefer it if they could only attack one gate, but I don't know how I do that. I mean, I could block off like here. 1, 2. It's still an awkward distance.
This should work.
Something like that. I don't know, guys. I'm winging it. I'm winging it, and I'm trying to figure it out, too. More flips here would be good. I'm just pretty sure I flipped guys up here, and that they ended up running straight to my core from that. I thought I put them in a good spot. Maybe it was the ones I had here. Maybe one here is still fine. Let's run it.
Into the breach.
Once again, still like the archers up there. I think that's fine. So, the important thing here is that we watch the mini-map and see how they behave.
Well, well, well. Those dynamite archers could pose a problem.
Yes. Remember to fight them far from any barricades.
Oh, and they're killing my archers up there.
Stop.
Well, let's just chase these guys down. I'm very glad it doesn't flip me. Yeah, this isn't good if it flips them all the way here.
This could stop it up.
I don't know if they're gonna attack them. I'm hoping the answer there is no. But if they get flipped on, I'm sure they do.
Enemies are preparing to breach one of our gates.
Oh, man. Okay.
Ouchie.
I'm gonna give it the old college try, y'all. We lost one archer.
On my command. Reset.
Not enough coin.
Don't have any money for that.
Reset. Reset.
Hmm. Okay, still more of them coming. Yeah, this doesn't feel good. And I don't like this. I don't like this one throwing dudes up there. We want to get rid of that. Or maybe we just put them facing outwards. A lot of minutia here. And we should definitely go see how our archers up top are doing. See if they got wrecked. Or if they're doing okay. Looks like lots of them are dead. Oh, man. I don't know. I'm going to have to think about this one, guys. I think I'm going to leave it here on a cliffhanger. And I'm going to let my brain kind of work on this. The solution might be obvious. I feel like it definitely gave me this this outpost for a reason.
An easy victory.
I don't know about easy victory. And I got no money for that. I think whatever my strategy is, it probably has to include the catapult. As expensive as it is, it gives me such a huge monetary advantage because it gets my combo so high that allows me to make a ton of money. But guys, that's going to be it for me today. Thank you so much for watching. My name is Brett. Channel's Goodtalk Gaming, and as always, y'all, I'll see you in the next one. Take care.